Oh no! Alright, folks, back.
It's not a fun topic.
We are back. Back again. Tell your dad. Tell a friend. Because we're back.
Tell your
Back
dad?
I don't know. I don't know the words. I thought cut me up was pump it up. Gotta say, guys, Custer, very good song.
It is a very good song.
Zero sex, zero drugs, zero slurs, 100% cut me up and fuck me up. Also a slight bit of screaming goat, apparently.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that actually is, but it sounds like a screaming goat.
It does.
Watch that actually be like the lead singer. he just does that every once in a while.
They actually just got new masks.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen their masks?
I have not.
That's like their whole shtick.
Yeah, so was Daft Punk.
Yeah, but like,
You know what I forget you can do in this game?
what's that? Jump?
You can jump.
I didn't know you could do that.
It hasn't come in handy so far.
That feels weird in a FNaF game.
It's weird in a horror game.
But no, I had a fun topic for us, Eric.
What's that? Is discussing what game we're going to play instead of this? Hello there, giant DJ Scumbumulus Udge.
What lovely weather we're having. What say you?
I think he says he's giant DJ Scumbumulus Unch.
That's very on the nose of him.
Isn't it, though? He's a very on-the-nose kind of guy. Look at him. No!
There's not an ounce of subtlety to him. Monty is like on your ass.
Yeah, he is.
No, she's gonna come up here and be like, I don't
Hi there, Sonic, my neighbor.
I like how he's just he's canonically Vector now.
He's Vector the crocodile.
He's both the something in magnitude.
Direction and magnitude.
Thank you. Oh, here he comes.
The Gator Man approacheth. Machine Man come in. You gonna die. Machine Man come in.
Well, that sounds like a Rob Zombie song.
It's actually from Judas Priest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stump Pounder 99. Oh my god, I didn't tell you.
What?
I didn't tell you. So I told you that my coworker whose nickname's Stump.
Yeah. You hear about Stump Pounder?
Well, he asked. He's like, so you never told me the name of your channel. I was like, that was on purpose. But I finally told him. And he was looking at the episodes, and I saw Stump Pounder 99 in there. I was like, I can explain, okay?
Can you? Can you really? Hey, Monty, can you, go the fuck away? Oh my god, thanks, dude. No, you didn't. He, lunged for me, bro. I swear to fucking God, Chica. Wait, where'd she... That means she's not up here to wreck my shit. Watch her magically be up here to wreck my shit.
No. I had a fun topic.
What's your topic, Joe?
So
before we get interrupted with something else.
Impossible. That never happens on this channel. So we were talking in the car about how they made a SpongeBob board games.
Yes.
That existed in the show.
Yes, they made a real version of Eels on Escalators and the Flying Dutchman's Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
which I do. I want to get my hands on the Flying Dutchman's Treasure because as a kid, I thought that game looked so cool.
See, I remember there was an episode where SpongeBob had like a toy model of his house.
Yeah.
And like he started like playing like he had like all the characters and everything like that, and then like the Krusty Krab and everything too.
Yeah.
And I wanted that so bad as a kid.
Yeah.
And the closest thing they had out at the time was like, it was like a Lego version of it.
Okay.
And I was like, I was wondering, are there any like toys or board games in shows that like you thought, or like, there's always like an obligatory like board game or card game. I feel like in a lot of cartoons.
Yeah.
And I always feel like it'd be so cool if those were like a reality.
Yeah. Where? It says that she sees me. Does she? Come on, I'm so close.
Like a goddamn gigolo about to burst. She's saying 3 more minutes at least. But yeah, I thought like the like stuff like, you remember that one Adventure Time episode where they had the card game with like the Floop the Pig and all that?
Yeah, and they actually have that too.
Oh, really?
That's real. You can buy that.
Huh. Are there any examples you can think of, Eric? Eric's trying to like not die in this game at the moment. Oh, come on.
No!
Come on.
No! No! I hate this game! I hate this game! This game is the worst game of all time. Oh!
So think of some better games with me.
Yeah, I know there was one in the Emperor's New School. There was like a card game. I don't remember what it was called, but I thought it looked cool. When I was a kid, so Arthur had this like episode about like fads, and there was this thing called they had called Woogles, and they were like these weird little potato head looking things that I know they did. They just kind of like there were these weird head things, and everyone had one. Arthur didn't have one, and as a kid, I was like, those look kind of fun. I kind of want one. And you know, I made my Woogle. I literally took a Mr. Potato Head and took all the limbs off.
See, that's
bada
the way
bing,
to do
there it is.
I remember I did that with the. Well, you also did that with Zerg.
No, that was my own thing.
Oh.
The air quotes there.
Oh, right. I'm not gonna say the name.
Oh, I don't care. What,
I know the name. Did you want
you say the name?
Wizrog.
With
right?
Rog, yes.
How do I know? Remember this?
Well, you said Zerg, so it kind of threw me off.
Are you thinking like Wizerg or something?
Or like Zergrog or whatever.
You could have just called him Wizard.
Wizard.
He's like a wizard and a Zerg.
Yes.
I know I did that one time with there was an episode.
No.
There was an episode of iCarly with Jack Black in it.
So fucking much. Yeah. Well, what? They got Jack Black on iCarly.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and in the episode, him and the brother Spencer were like really into LARPing.
Okay.
And like they made like their own like armor and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I thought it looked so cool that I decided to make my own out of cardboard at home. But yeah, now that I'm remembering, they also had. Oh, it might have been for. Because I know they were into, like, it was a Star Wars ripoff in that show called Galaxy Wars, I think it was.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm wondering if that's what they were cosplaying from. But I don't know. Sound off in the comments.
Right.
Was there any things that you saw in shows when you were a kid? Well, I literally have a whole list of, like, stuff that...
What, like, stuff, like, from a show? That,
yeah.
Like an actual item in a show.
Mm-hmm.
I know for the longest time I wanted the Dinotector they had from Dinosaur King.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick.
They have them. They're real. It was a Japan only toy.
Oh, of course.
It was They're $150 on eBay.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's expensive to be a nerd nowadays. No, you didn't.
What? I think I told
No, you
you
didn't.
like. So amongst like wanting like.
Among Us.
Ding, 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 ding,
Dink, 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 dink. Da-da dink.
Amongst like
Boom, boom.
having my fixations on like a specific Digimon, you know, like I think I want, you know, what?
Your tisms.
Yeah, with
Our tisms.
was it Akuamon? Yeah.
Yeah, Okuamon.
Or like you
He
know,
is pretty cool.
well, because like a friend of mine had like a little figure. Oh, you're too kind. Growing up and everything, or like there's like a specific like Pokemon set I want, or like I remember latching on to that one show that would be on for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, LBX, or Little Battlers Extreme.
Oh yeah.
That and then Beat 'em On. You know, I was like, oh, it'd be cool, or like, it'd be cool to have like the things from them. You know, like the main guys and everything.
Right.
But there was one, because like, you know, I thought it'd be cool to have like stuff from like, you know, like the main thing from those, or like Beyblade, like have I kept on.
I know you said you wanted a blaster blade.
Yeah, Blaster Blade from Vanguard. I always heard the name Big Bang Pegasus growing up with Beyblades.
Gangbang Pegasus.
Gangbang Pegasus.
Not the Gangbang Pegasus.
Ooh. Different Pegasus.
Oh, simply fabulous.
But no. What? Uninstalls game. Uninstalls life. There was specifically one show I watched. No, Aaron, please. There was one show I watched. It was called like Heroes Legend of the Battle Disc. Exactly.
I'm not familiar.
I wasn't either. It just came on TV one day, and I was like,
oh god, it's disgusting.
I was like, you know what? I have time to like sit down and watch a couple episodes. I spent the entire day watching this show. Like this
That's what I get ya.
Obviously made for kids show. Because, see, that's the thing. Any show that is marketing a toy, they do it so damn well.
Well, you know that's why they have the weird. But you know that's why Yu-Gi-Oh cards look like that in the TV show, right?
Oh yeah, well, because like
they have they have very strict laws about having about advertising in shows nowadays. So I think over here they actually had, because in Japan the cards look like cards.
Yeah,
they look like the real cards they're trying to sell, but like for in the US of A, they had to make them like the weird looking like.
Well, I also know like Yu-Gi-Oh didn't start out as a card game; it started out as a manga, right?
Well, because Yu-Gi-Oh just means King of Games.
But no.
So the original Yu-Gi-Oh had them playing a different game every single chapter. But the Yami Yugi would have the shadow games, and it would be like a different game tied to whatever person that Yami was tormenting, like something like karmically related to them.
Yeah. And
it just so happened that in one of the episodes, they happened to play a game that was supposed to be like a parody of Magic the Gathering, and a lot of people really liked that one.
See, this is exactly what we're talking about. It's
25 years later.
Yeah, seeing a game and something you watch and automatically. Oh, but yeah, so like this Heroes Legend of the Battle Disc, they had these little figures that kind of looked like Gourmety, if you remember those.
I do.
And I wanted them so bad. And then I went online.
Too close to the door.
And saw that they were.
Hi there, giant DJ Scumbumbulous Hunch. Are you gonna fuck me over again? No, you're not, because I'm gonna run away.
I saw that
this.
The only ones left you could only order from Japan.
Oh no!
And they were ridiculously priced, and I was like, No, Joey. No, Joey. Calm down. Calm down.
So I had the same
I forgot
thing.
about Bakugan.
See, I was just going to mention Bakugan.
Yeah.
I want to get an original, like, single-headed Hydronoid.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are expensive now. Like, I think well over $100. Monty, no. Monty, let's talk about this. Oh, okay. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.